Hello, friends, new friends, and friends I've not yet met. This is Michael, that witch boy, with your Saturday Tarot, your live reading. That's right. Today we're going to do the 4 Elements reading, which is a 6-card reading about the state of affairs going on in the world right now, or at least in our personal worlds. And then we're going to do a little chat about some business, and then I'm going to pull a card for each and every person that is in the chat today. I see we already have a comment. Hello, Sherry. She's here on the dot, ladies and gentlemen. So good to see you, Sherry, and that I hope you did find an alternative to your coffee this morning. Sherry apparently had sour milk this morning. That's how you tell there's a witch in the area, when your cream goes sour. So, you know, like, that's a legend. And I have never personally soured cream because I know how necessary it is for coffee. But, you know, your mileage may vary depending on the witch. So I got my cards right here. And while we're just waiting for a couple more people, this is my Witch Boy shirt. You guys can have your own Witch Boy shirt, coffee mug, tea towel, merchandise, simply by going to, and I will call up the banner here. If you go to tpublic.com/user/that-witch-boy, you can get this logo. I'll stand up here on just about anything, you know, mouse pads, shower curtains, towels, clocks. You know, you can have a Witch Boy in your house too. Alrighty, so we've still got just the one, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards right here, and we will see what is going on today with our 4 Elements reading. We were having a smoky old time in Calgary, Alberta. A lot of the BC forest fires are kind of smogging up the air. Fortunately, I live a little bit north of Calgary, so I actually get to have a little bit of fresh air, but it is still pretty warm. So, you know, I think the worst of our heat wave is over, but I guess we'll wait and see, because even as a witch, I can't control the weather, apparently. So there we go. All right, shuffling up the cards here. I'm gonna bridge them, because that just makes sure they're all good and shuffled. I do this with my eyes closed so that my eyes don't get in the way of what my hands are trying to do. And that way I'm less likely to spray the cards everywhere. So, okay, let's lay them down here. We got your 4 elements. We've got air, fire, water, earth. And then in the center of the circle, we have spirit and universe. Okay, it creates a nice all over the place for us. And oh, Sherry has actually bought a Witch Boy shirt, and she says it's great quality. I'm going to put that up. Boom! There we go, so that you can see that, yes, people are in fact enjoying their Witch Boy merch. All righty, so let's dive right in. Air, in the east of the reading, is the card of mind. It is the card of thought. It is the card of spirit. It is the card of everything that's going on up here. It is your higher processes, your logic, your decision making. And what we've got going on today, well, we've got a fairly innocuous card here. We have the 4 of Rods, and it's a card of celebration. It's a card of achievement. It's a card of accomplishment, okay? It's, I did the doing, and the doing is done. I can rest on my laurels. I can relax. It's reversed, though, because I think in this society, we always have something gnawing at the back of our minds going, yeah, you did all that stuff, but did you do this other thing too? And I think we're just programmed that way. I don't know why. We are all programmed that relaxation is a bad thing. You can only do it for a short period of time before you have to start producing or creating or being active. No, self-care, take your time. Take the time to relax and enjoy. Sorry. I'm sitting here kind of trying to hold in a cough. That's what's going on mentally right now. We've got some good vibes going on. We've got some relaxation. There's just that tiny little voice in the back. You tell that voice to shut up and you enjoy your weekend. That's what I say. Now let's look at fire in the south, okay? This is the card of passion. This is the card of desire. This is the card of drive and ambition, needs and wants and gimme, and I'm gonna go get. Death, reversed, okay? So this is a discombobulation. This is like, oh my God, too much change. Like everything is falling apart. Everything is transforming all at once. I can't cope. I can't handle. I cannot focus, okay? This is a card where the passion has spread like wildfire to everything. You're trying to redo your life. You're trying to reinvent yourself. You're trying to change too much, too fast. Slow down. Put the brakes on, okay? Life does not work to your schedule, okay? You may want things done quickly. You may want things to happen quickly, but no, it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. The reversal of this card means that you're putting pressure on the universe to change now, and it's all falling apart. It's all just like kaboom all over the place. It's a mess because you're forcing things that aren't ready to happen yet, okay? Take your time, take a breath, take a lesson from our mind card and relax, because your passion is transformation that is out of control, and that serves no one, okay? Now let's look at the card in the West, which is water. And water is your emotions, okay? It is the ebb and flow of feeling. It is shallow and it is deep, and there are currents underneath that we can't always see, okay? It is as vast as the ocean or as small as a lake, okay? And what we've got for emotion is the card of transformation, which is the Magician, okay? You are definitely going through some stuff emotionally right now, and you are transitioning from one state to another, okay? You've learned some things, you've grown, you have understood and accomplished something, and it's transforming you. You are changing. It's reversed though. This transformation may come from pain. It may come from unhappiness. It may come from dissatisfaction, okay? So yes, you are transforming. It's just the catalyst for that transformation wasn't necessarily a happy thing, okay? Which does explain why your passion has exploded all over the place, okay? Death reversed is not fooling around. It's transformation central, okay? But the Magician is supposed to be transformation with balance. But again, this card is reversed, all right? So what we're seeing here is an emotional, I don't want to use the word trauma because it's too strong a word. It's an emotional upset that has provoked a transformation. Like, I don't want this anymore. I can't deal with this anymore. Or it's a realization like, I'm over this. I am absolutely over this. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. Nope. And that in itself has propelled you forward. But you've got to rein it in, okay? You've got to breathe. You've got to take a moment, okay? Yeah, things are changing. You don't have to run like a chicken with your head cut off, okay? You don't have to, there's been stimulus. That means I have to have a response. Like, no, you don't actually. Something happened. Assess what it was. Assess what your next step will be. You do not have to move forward right away just because somebody poked you, all right? Let's look at the world around you, okay? The Earth card in the North is the physical world, tangible things, your own body, things that are real and touchable and quantifiable, okay? And what's happening in your Earth card is we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a question. See the fish here saying hello, right? The fish is the symbol of knowledge, okay? The fish is bringing a new idea to the young page here, and the page is asking questions about it, okay? So this, this concept is in the world around you. It's been proposed to you that there's new stuff you could be doing, that there's something you haven't considered. There's a new idea out there, okay? And that may be related to all this change that I'm seeing in the South and West quadrants, okay? Something new has happened, a new formula, a new format, a new job, a new something that has changed the way you do things. And it has left you with questions on, well, where do I fit in? In my physical environment, where am I? What do I do next? Where do I go next? What is the next thing I need to prepare for? Okay. And so right now, the world around you it's circling, it's moving, and you're at the center of it going, where do I get off? Where's my stop? Where's my thing? Oh, hello, Jui. I think Jui Patel. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Hello. So yes, for the Earth card, things are being shown to you. Things are being illustrated for you. So take that moment and try to understand it, okay? Now let's look at Spirit. The Spirit card is you looking in a mirror, okay? It's you looking at yourself, your inner self, the self that other people don't see. It's you alone with yourself in the mirror. And what we've got here, so we've got the Two of Rods. This is a card of waiting. This is a card of seeing if your ship is going to come in. This is a card of wondering if the answer is coming to you, okay? This person is standing very still on a solid rock foundation. They're not moving. They're waiting for the thing to come to them. They are not rushing out to meet it halfway, okay? There's a little bit of nervousness, anxiety, and fear in this card, okay? Because it is, I'm not moving. I'm not moving until I get a sign. I'm not moving until I get somebody telling me what's going on, okay? And in this case, this is you looking at yourself, being very honest with yourself, going, I don't got this. I don't know what I want, okay? So it's good that you're taking the time to assess. See how the world is in his right hand there, okay? That means he's aware of what he's contemplating, okay? You can do this. You have got this, okay? Take a time, okay? Oh, Kate Joan, go away. We don't like you. You are blocked because you are trying to bogart my readings. So bye-bye. There we go. Okay, so the next card in our Four Elements reading is the Universe card. And this is the universe looking at you, okay? This is how you appear externally to other people. It is not necessarily an accurate reflection of you. It is simply the energy you are putting out, okay? And we've got the Hanged Man reverse. People can tell that you are like, okay, I got stuff to consider. I have stuff to contemplate. I have stuff to think about. They can tell you are not going to be pushed into action right now. They can tell that this is not a good time to approach you. This is not a good time to put pressure on you, okay? So the Hanged Man is, the idea behind the Hanged Man is that he hangs upside down so that wisdom flows to his head. See the yellow aura around him there? That's the idea of inspiration and wisdom coming to him, okay? But reversed, it's confusion, okay? It's waiting for an answer that may not come, okay? People are aware that you're confused and don't know which way to turn, all right? They're aware of this, and so they're giving you space. If you find that your friends have like withdrawn a little bit, it's because they think you need time and you need space. And hey, here's the thing. If you need help, ask for it. Go ahead and reach out and say, yeah, I would like some assistance with this, because people will react to what they see, and they might not know that you actually are open to the idea of being approached. So if you want help, reach out for it, ask for it. And Psychics Tarot Medium Reader. Yes, go find your own channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. It's always amazing to me when I do a reading, how many fake accounts jump on and like, I could do a reading for you. I could do a reading for you. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of doing a reading right now. Could you just vamoose? Thank you so much. Hello, Amna. Hello. All right. So that is the Four Elements reading. Okay. Now I'm going to call up a tools card for this reading because I see a lot of confusion. I see a lot of things just falling apart and not knowing where to go next. I see a lot of, like, what do I do? I'm just going to sit here until something comes to me. So the tools card, the best advice the deck has for this reading is the Three of Cups, okay? Absolutely reach out to others. Get someone else's opinion. Even just get someone to listen to that you can just talk to, all right? Work it out. Make a connection with someone, okay? Give them the benefit of what you're thinking so that they can respond to it. It might inspire you and it might help you move forward, okay? So I see a lot of people asking if they can ask a question. And yes, I will be doing the individual one-card readings in just a second here. But first, I want to talk about thatwitchboy.com. That's right. Thatwitchboy.com is me, you guys. It is my Etsy store. I actually make magical items that you can use around the house, that you can use for your own personal luck, wealth, love, that kind of thing. But they're all basically there to boost your spirit and boost your energy, okay? So at first, I want to talk about my lovely little spell bottles. Okay, and basically they have herbs, precious stones, and even a little bit of candy in them to sweeten the spell, because that's what I like to do. That's what that witch boy does. There's a little bit of candy in everything I do. For example, this spell bottle I call Beltane, because it is based on that time of year around May 1st, where the spring comes in, the new life starts up. It's very much a fire energy that brings in transformation and brings in new stuff, okay? So if you feel like you're in a rut, if you feel like, you've got nothing going on, a Beltane spell bottle in your house, in your purse, in your backpack, even in your pocket, could really, really boost your energy, you guys. And if nothing else, it looks really pretty on the shelf, right? So there we go. A spell bottle that you can get at thatwitchboy.com. The other thing I want to talk about is my beautiful little Cauldron Candles. Okay, see, there is a hand-poured beeswax candle, 100% natural beeswax, in this cast iron cauldron. Okay, yeah, that's real cast iron. And inside each candle is a precious stone, okay, or a semi-precious stone, I should say. Okay, and each stone has its own individual ability. So with each one of these cauldrons, you get a little map, a little description of what each stone does. And so that whatever stone reveals itself to you in this candle, you'll understand the effect it can have. And you can keep that on your person even when your candle's done. And the great thing about these is that they're refillable. You can just put a votive candle in there. You can put like sewing supplies in there. It is a beautiful decorative element for your home, even after the candle part is done. And one final product I want to focus on is Mojo Bags. The Mojo Bag is basically, it's a spell in a bag, okay? This particular one, the theme is motivation and manifestation, okay? And it's got beeswax, it's got coffee, it's got cinnamon, and it's got more things in here. And yes, a little bit of candy. And the idea is when you have this Mojo Bag on you or near you or in your home, it brings that manifestation and motivation ability to you so that you have the ability to bring into being the things you want in your life, okay? And also, it smells great, right? So you can just worry this in your hand. You can huff it like that. You can have it on you, and it is a spell in a bag that will bring this energy to you. And I have many more of all different energies. So check that out on thatwitchboy.com. And one more thing. If you order before the end of July, you will get a free rainbow sage. This is white sage. It is meant for calming the energy of your home. It is meant for clearing negative energy out, and it is made for inviting positive energy in, okay? This is a connection to the spiritual, to the great spirit, and it is bound up with rose petals, all right? Yellow and red rose petals. It's normally a $5 value, but you will get it for free with any order off my Etsy store at thatwitchboy.com for the entire rest of the month of July. So check that out, you guys. I've got more things on offer there. Now, let's dive in, shall we, to our single readings and see what's going on there. All right. So Sherry was on here first. So we're going to read Sherry first and see what's going on with Sherry today. Give her a single card reading. Yep. What do we got here? Okay, Sherry's card for today is Death Reversed. Okay, I just literally read this card, and you all saw me shuffle, but sometimes cards need to be heard, okay? They need to be spoken. Sherry, there's a lot of chaos going on around you right now, okay? You must not let yourself get buried under it. Just keep a calm head and keep your focus, okay? Let all these cardboard boxes tumble down around you, all right? And don't worry about getting hit by any of them. They won't cause you any damage. They are not yours to sort. They are not yours to fix, okay? What's happening around you has nothing to do with you, all right? Keep your head down. Keep soldiering on. Don't worry about this energy, okay? It's not for you. It is around you. Okay, so this card is just saying, pay attention to what's going on. Don't buy into it, though. Don't fall for it. It's not for you. Alrighty. Let's see here. All right. Who is next? Let's see. Who is an actual person? Oh, I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Bagyashri. Bagyashri. Let me see. You want to know if Rahul loves you? Is there any other girl in his life except me? Okay, I'm going to draw one card and we'll see what the card talks about. And here's the interesting thing, okay? I always caution people that are very, very specific with their questions. Sometimes the tarot will talk about things that it thinks you need to focus on rather than the things you yourself are personally focused on right now, okay? So I cannot guarantee the card I pull for you is going to be about love, but I am going to ask the question of the tarot and we'll see what it responds, okay? So let's hear about Rahul's current feeling for Bagyashri. Okay, let's see what we've got. The Queen of Cups, okay? It's interesting because this card represents a woman who has many ideas of her own. She's very intelligent, okay? But it is a card of mind, okay? It is a card of thought. It is not a card of emotion, all right? It's a card of experience. It is a card of learning. And it is all about the idea of progressing mentally and learning from your experience to become the queen. See, the queen has learned enough that she is now on the throne. She is in charge, okay? And the queen is you, okay? You need to look at what you have already seen, okay? If you want an answer to your question, look at things like past behavior. Look at things like patterns that have come up again and again. Those things will tell you more about what's really going on in your life than asking the tarot would, okay? You have the experience, you've made the observations, you have the knowledge, okay? Trust yourself and trust your instincts because this is the card of knowledge that has been won through experience, all right? So that's Bagyashri. Let me see here. Who is next? Oh, we've got those fakey fakers. Amna. Okay, Amna, you can ask a question if you'd like. Go ahead. Go ahead and ask a question. Okay, Ifamosan is gone. There we go. Boop, boop. So go ahead. Do you have a question, Amna? If you're still here. Otherwise, I will just pull a card for you. Anybody? No? All right, so Amna, the card I am pulling for you is, drum roll, please. Boom! The Star. Okay, the Star is a card of inspiration. It is divine inspiration, all right? It is messages coming from the spirit world, basically. Like, it is divine inspiration. It is an idea that is of benefit to you. It is a concept that shines in your life, like the star in this card, okay? Whatever's happening with you right now, listen to your inner voice. It is directing you. It is telling you what is going on. Oh, hi, Ivory and Sarah. Yes, I am drawing cards for you guys. I will get to you. So remember that the star is your guide in this life, okay? And it is giving you information to act on. So you listen to that little voice and move forward with it, okay? So let's see who is next. Okay. That was Juhi, I think. No, that was Amna. Now it's Juhi. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when I get a whole bunch of names at once, I'm like, where did I leave off? Okay, Juhi, it is your turn, and we are going to see what we can get for you. Okay. All right, Juhi. We have the Seven of Swords, okay? This is someone that has accomplished a lot, okay? And as a matter of fact, they've accomplished so much, they can't even carry all their accomplishments. The swords represent words, thoughts, and ideas that have like activity behind them, that have been spoken, that have been moved forward with. And you're killing it. Like Dewey, you are accomplishing a great deal. You have spoken your truth, and it has set you up for success. So much success, in fact, that you can't take advantage of all your opportunities. You've had to like leave some on the table, okay? Don't be smug about it though. Don't assume it's always going to be this way, but absolutely celebrate yourself today because you have accomplished quite a bit, okay? Keep it up. Keep going. Enjoy this energy while you have it, all right? And don't be disappointed if the energy changes eventually, because energy does. All right. But just remember what you accomplished today as you go forward, and keep that with you, because we need to remember that we are capable, strong beings that can overcome any difficulty. And just like you've done in this card, all these swords are difficulties that you've overcome. They're projects you've finished. They are contracts you've negotiated. They are all these things that you have achieved. All right. Well done, you. Good stuff. Let me see. Who is next? Ivory. Hello, Ivory. I will be happy to do a reading for you. I'm just going to bridge the cards here so that we get a nice random assortment. There we go. Doodly-doo. And let's see what's going on with Ivory today. All right, Ivory. Boom. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands reversed, okay? This is a conflict card. This is a lot of work, okay? This is a lot of stuff that has been put on your plate that you've had to deal with, okay? Now, the person in the card is on the higher ground, all right? So these are things that are able to be dealt with, but they're constant, ongoing things. Like imagine things like constant housework or having to do laundry or do the dishes or whatever. It's work that is constantly needing to be done. It's never finished, okay? It's ongoing, all right? What the card is telling me, though, in the reverse is that you mustn't allow yourself to get tired out, okay? Know your limits. Know when to pull back. Don't try to do it all in one day. Pace yourself. Spread it out over time, all right? Be respectful of your own limitations and your own energy, okay? Take your time with things. They'll still be there tomorrow, and you'll be able to address them then, all right? Oh, did I skip Brittany? Brittany, I'm very, very sorry. I will do you next. Sherry, thanks very much for having Brittany's back as well. Because, you guys, the comments on the side here, they scroll up so fast. And I try to scroll back up and follow things in order. And sometimes I miss. So thanks for speaking up, Brittany. Thanks for having Brittany's back, Sherry. Let's do Brittany. All right, what's going on with Brittany today? Oh, wow, the 10 of Cups, okay? This is like the rainbow card, this is the happy card. This is accomplishment, this is achievement, okay? It's reversed though, so, you've got to let yourself feel this. You've got to open yourself to receive it, okay? I get the sense, people are trying to praise you. They're trying to give you stuff. They're trying to bring you forward. They're trying to applaud you. And for whatever reason, you're not taking the compliment. You're not taking what they're trying to give you. There's a reward here. There's a rainbow of good feeling. There's joy, all right? Let it in. Believe in it. You're not being tricked, okay? No one's trying to dupe you. This is legit. This is real. Let it in. Let it happen. It's good for you. That's what I'm seeing in this card. We go. Oh, Nightwave Radio, you're gross, and I'm going to make you go away. Boop, there we go, block user. Alrighty. Let me see now, who is next? Sarah, I believe, is next. So let's do Sarah. There we go. Man, I'm sure I'm having a lot of people like jumping on the site today and saying negative, gross things. Like, no. Like, we don't tolerate that here. This is a place of safety and of love, and we're sharing our gifts with each other. Like, this is no place for charlatans and fakes and people with filthy, filthy mouths. This is not what we do. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, boop, and you're gone. See you. There we go. Oh, Brittany, how wonderful. Where can I donate? You can donate at, let me see, doodly doodly doo. I'm just calling up the banner here. Boom. If you go to Linktree/thatwitchboy, my PayPal is on there, okay? You just scroll down and you should see my PayPal link there, and you can tip me a couple of bucks or whatever in PayPal. That would be so wonderful of you, Brittany. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because that allows me to continue doing this stuff. So yes, Linktree/thatwitchboy, and it has my store on there. It has my t-shirt shop on there. It's got my website. It's got everything on there, including my PayPal. So thanks very much for asking that question. That is awesome. And oh my goodness, this person is still on. Why aren't they? Go away. Boom. People trying to say their negativity on here. We're just not having it. Okay, Sarah. Sarah, it is time to read Sarah. There we go. What's going on with Sarah? The Fool. I love the Fool card because it is a card of innocence, okay? The Fool is ready for whatever experience comes their way, okay? They're about to step off a cliff, yes, but the cliff represents stepping into the world of experience, okay? And it is... it's a grand adventure, No, there are no guarantees. Experience is whatever it is, but it feeds you, okay? Even if it's a bad experience, you learn from it, okay? And if it's a good experience, it feeds you spiritually. It gives you joy. The Fool card for you, Sarah, is saying embrace the new. Embrace something you've never tried before, that you've never done. Throw caution to the wind. Go for it. Open yourself up to it. Let it happen. You'd be amazed at how you can grow from it, okay? I see sunshine and positivity in this card. So by all means, you step off that cliff and you leap into a new experience. Alrighty? And no, I don't say that about every experience, you guys. But in this case, that is the impression that I'm getting from this card. All right, and I believe I have read everybody in the thread. I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today. I love doing this. I love connecting with you. I wish we could do it in person, but I love being able to connect with you, and I love reading for you. It feeds me. It gives me some great things, some great feelings, some great energy. I've got goosebumps, you guys. You feed me the same way I hopefully am feeding you spiritually and energetically. It is definitely a reciprocal kind of relationship that we have here, and it does me so much good. I would like to thank you so much for joining today. My name is Michael, that witch boy, and I'd like to say, blessed be.